I like him a lot. I need to react to him more. I just had that thought, it was overwhelming, and I just like could not concentrate without getting that out. Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Tyra Thompson, and I'm a singer, songwriter, and music school graduate. And today we are back with another reaction video, and this time we are reacting to JR. And if you guys have been watching this channel from the beginning, you would know that my first ever reaction video was of Jaya, JR, and Jason D. And I have not reacted to JR since that video, and I absolutely was in love with his voice. I don't know what took me so long. It's been like 4 months, which is a problem. So I am super excited to react to this video. But before we can get into it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe down below, click the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post. And without further ado, let's get on to the reaction video.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Already starting strong with the riffs in the beginning. Can we just like take a moment to clap for that? Like, I'm already excited. And he's got like a swaggy energy to him. Feeling it. I'm gonna rewind it just so I get that whole experience again, just because I know I interrupted it within the first like 5 seconds, but it was deserved of a pause.
Yeah.
Wish 1075.
Nagpapaalam ka dahil nasaktan kita. Ako'y di makitang mali ako. Ngayon'y alam ko na sa'yo'y nagkasala. Sana muli ako'y mapatawad pa. Araw-araw kang lumuluha, sa akin ay nagmamakaawa. Nooy di marinig pagsamo mo.
His tone, okay, I talk about liking people's tone a lot, but I will be specific about what it is that I like about his tone, is that there is just like a coat of breathiness floating on the top of it, just giving it a little bit of shine, a little bit of grace. I'm obsessed, and like it makes the vibrato sound so much more beautiful because he's not putting too much breath in it, but just like a little sprinkle, and it makes it sound softer and smoother, and I'm a big fan so far. And honestly, it makes even runs sound smoother, because if your voice sometimes is too resonant and then you just hit a clean run, it sounds very much like choppy. But if you add a little bit of like breathiness to it, and then the run, like every single note is clean with a bit of breathiness, you get the same polish that you get in a run, but it doesn't sound as choppy.
Bakit mo ba nagawa? Nasaktan ko ang isang tulad mo na labis na nagmamahal. Hindi na napansin na walang katulad ang alay ng pag-ibig mo sa akin. Ako sana muli ay patawarin.
Okay, the other thing about the breathiness, it causes the transition from his like that chest voice to the head voice to be easier, but then when he does like a higher note and then takes out some of the breathiness, it seems a lot stronger, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he's changing the placement. It just creates that effect. So he's very smart about his voice. Oh shoot, I just realized that I wasn't sitting on the side. Can't be having that.
Kahit tagal akong bulag sa katulad mo, gayong wagas yaring pag-ibig mo. Oh, iniwan pa kita, laging nag-iisa. Bakit ba nagawa ito sa'yo? Araw-araw kang lumuluha, sa akin ay nagmamakaawa. Nooy di marinig pagsamo mo. Nasaktan ko ang isang tulad mo na labis na nagmamahal. Hindi napansin na walang katulad ang alay ng pag-ibig mo sa akin. Ako sana muli ay patawarin. Oh yeah.
I like him a lot. I need to react to him more. I just had that thought, it was overwhelming during the middle of it, and I just like could not concentrate without getting that out.
Sana muli ay patawarin.
Okay, I was in love with that performance, and for several reasons actually. So I loved the vocal performance. I loved the look of that performance, like the emotion he was giving, how he was interacting with people. But like, if you want to know how to be a professional in a situation, like that's how you do it, in my opinion. I think it wasn't just the voice. It was, I've seen a couple other people, like Darren Espanto's coming to mind, where he was really waving and interacting with the people that were outside of the Wish bus, but the way that JR was really giving attention to the audience as well, like by waving to them and acknowledging that they were there. I thought that was really cool because with the ones that I've reacted to so far, I feel like he did that more than anyone else that I've seen on there. And I love the way that he didn't just let the sound be like messed up, because I mean, you can tell, because when someone is adjusting their headphones like more than a couple of times and messing with the mixer and adjusting the microphone, you can imply that something is not right in their ears. And it's kind of hard to perform, you know what I mean, if you don't feel like you can hear yourself. There are a lot of things to adjust sometimes, and it could have been that it was too loud, it could have been he couldn't hear enough of his voice, he could have heard too much of the instrumental, not enough. So just things like that are, when you are doing live performances especially, that is one of the bigger things that separates like experienced people from non-experienced people, because you kind of need to go in knowing what sound it is that you do want in order to have the best performance. I can do a story time on this if you want to, but one of my first like bigger performances where I had to use in-ear monitors for the first time, it was a mess. It was a mess, and that was because I couldn't hear anything. Everything was blasting in my ears and I couldn't fix it. So I can give you guys story time on that if you would like, but that's just to say that that is super important in fixing that versus going along with it. Or, you know, some people, you'll see when people like have the little in-ears in and they just take them out. It's not to look cool, it's because they cannot hear, and that is their only hope, is to take them out. Yeah, I loved that performance for so many reasons, and I'm so glad that a lot of you guys were telling me to react to more JR videos, because he, I guess, just somehow fell off my radar. But he's back, and I will be reacting to a lot more of his videos, especially after this one. So thank you guys so much for suggesting that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post, and I will see you guys in the next video.